There's an intro. Ta-da! I don't expect anybody to tune in live, but I'm doing it live, so here we go. Ice cream attachment. Oh, I just stepped on the power cord because my phone's dead. Excellent. Even better. Just started downpouring. Pulling my dasher out of the deep freeze because I learned that's a good thing to do. Trying to remember there's a method to this madness. Which way is it? I haven't used this thing in about a year, so bear with me as I struggle to remember. That looks about right. Now, there was something to this. Let's see. The ice cream piles up on this side. Oh, that stupid spinny thing there. You see that? That's going to get in the ice cream. I want to put that on the back side of something here. So I want to try to keep that on the back side of the pile up, if that makes any sense at all. So it's going to pile up there. It's going to pile up there. That's a pretty good location. Okay. So, hold please. This is what I'm trying to do. Oh, my dog's in here too. Let me see if I can bring the photo up. Off camera. Where is it? Oh, come on, just cooperate with me. What is happening right now? Sorry about the awesomeness of my live stream. For crying in the bucket. I just want to bring a photo up, dude. Seriously. There's no... Oh, here it is. Okay. Here's the original recipe that I'm running from. My buddy... This is from... Oh, really? Okay. Cooperate. Well, for some reason it's not going to show the whole picture. That's fun. 1988. So there you go. 2 level spoons of unflavored gelatin, ½ cup cold water, 4 cups whole milk, 2 cups sugar, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon salt. I went a little less than that. 3 cups of whipping cream in a bowl. Do that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. So, in my infinite wisdom... Oh, don't show all that. God damn it. I want to be live right now, please. I just want to have the live stream going. In my infinite wisdom, I measured out my gelatin rather than just saying each package of gelatin is so much. And then afterwards, I was like, man, I wonder if I used too much gelatin. And I think I put an extra package of gelatin. I measured out, I used 3 packages. I think it was only supposed to be 2 packages, but I don't know that much about gelatin, so... This is the 3-package version. Well, it'd be nice if you would just stream live for me here, friend. Package version. Alright, that's pretty close to live. Let me turn the volume down. Nice if you would just stream live for me here, friend. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a monitor up. So this is going to be like Jello looking craziness. And like, I think I got too much here. Like, I don't think that's enough. I think that's too much to fit in my container, so I don't really know what I'm kind of... I think I have problems. I think I made twice as much as I was supposed to. I have no idea. I don't even know how I'm getting it in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to try ladling it in. Yeah, because this is like Jello. Like, I think I've made a disaster here, but I thought I'd put it on the internet. I know you're supposed to spin it while you go, but I don't know how to spin it while I go because... No, I better figure out how to spin it while I go because it'll freeze and it'll lock up. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing here. I might be making 2 batches of ice cream. It's like turned into like flan. I'm spilling it everywhere. I'm putting it on the internet because learn from my mistakes. Like, this is the craziest thing I've ever done because this is not making any sense at all. I think I'm going to reserve like maybe half of this and like try to do it in 2 disaster batches. About half down there, I think. Like, I started making this, and I was like, all of a sudden, I was like, I wonder how much ice cream my machine holds. Like, that didn't dawn on me when I was, like, mixing everything up, you know. Heaven forbid. And I tried to Google it up, and, like, yeah, who would want to know how much you can put in an ice cream maker rather than how much ice cream the maker makes? Because that's what I can find out. I know how much it makes, There's no real good answer on how much. So yeah, I'm gonna have to save half of that. I know better. If I put more than that in there, it's gonna explode. It's like I made too much. Whatever. That'll be for another batch. This could be like I might have invented something here. Way too like Jello ice cream. I have no idea. I am kind of baffled at this point, to be perfectly honest with you, because like. Like I said, I haven't made ice cream in over a year, and I guess you lose your chops when it comes to the old ice cream factory. So hopefully I can keep this batter good for a day, because like that sleeve's going to need time to recover. So like I'll try to get it washed, and then I'll try to get it refrozen. And this is going to be a long stream because ice cream takes time to make. That's half the fun of streams, right? Is like, they take forever. So I will make the attempt to try to clean some of this sticky solution up. Oh yeah, I aced that out. But like, I'm so nervous to put more than that in there because it grows, right? Like, whatever. Whatever! Don't worry, kid, it's going to be fine. Got a dirty silicone spatula here. Let me clean that up real quick. I have special tools I use for ice cream making. And my white spatula is one of my ice cream making tools. Although, it seems to be permanently stained. So that's disappointing. But that's how life goes. Let's see if we can get some of this in here. I mean, I even try to like look on the internet, like, has anyone made a video of trying to make this? Well, there's lots of videos on how to make a DQ ice cream cake. Well, no, friends, not making an ice cream cake. Just want to make the ice cream, but yet somehow the internet only wants to show me ice cream cakes. Let's see, what am I making? I missed the oh, sorry, I just saw the comments. I'm attempting to make Dairy Queen ice cream, DQ ice cream. But although some people said that when you follow this recipe, it's closer to McDonald's ice cream. Now, I don't claim to be taking McDonald's or Dairy Queen's recipe, because I'm not. I'm just trying the best that I can here. Let's get a little speed on this. I think speed's good. My ice cream containers, I got these, I've been running Tovolos for a long time, but I got these new ones here. These, B-A-L-C-I, Balci. They're like the hard, it's the same as a Tovolo, but apparently last time I made ice cream, I left a bunch of it, and I got a bunch of stale old ice cream I need to clean up. What do you use for the ice cream? Alright, so I guess we can rehash the beginning here. Hold please. So I can bring the image up. There we go. There's the instructions. It's from a newspaper clipping from June 22nd of 1988. I went 3/4 salt teaspoon. I did change that. And then the level tablespoons, I did 3 packages because one package didn't fill the tablespoon all the way. So I don't know. I thought it was actually short, but then like I did some reading afterwards, and I kind of feel like, no, you weren't short. You're big, extra. Is that a thing? Extra on your gelatin. So I suppose I'm filming parts of my kitchen I shouldn't be. Okay. So this is going to be, yeah, here we go. Like, whatever. On these longer form videos, like normally I just film it and put it up on the internet, but like since it's a live thing, I said, well, I'll just do a live stream. That was the second one of the day, but whatever. Yeah, that if I put all that batter, I think that's what they call it, ice cream batter. But see, what's crazy is like, I found my old recipe here. This is my standard go-to easy peasy lemon squeezy recipe. And it's 2 cups whipping, 2 cups half and a half, 3/4 cup white sugar. Well, that's a 4-cup recipe. how many cups was this one? 7? Man, I can't remember what I just showed myself. Yeah, I guess it's a double. Whatever. I've attempted to be perfect on many occasions, and once again, failing terribly at the being perfect. Yeah. Now, normally I add shit into my ice cream, and I may do that on the second batch, because I've got some Oreo clone cookies from Aldi's that I may smash up for that one. But I just wanted to try this. You know, my brain didn't calculate exactly perfect on the amount, so luckily we're going to get 2 batches in 2 days, I guess. I'm going to make ice cream tomorrow after work, I guess. That seems really strange, but that'll be the time to do it. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like, when I first checked that thing and I opened the lid up and I looked inside there, it was set solid. Like, it was a solid block of Jell-O. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? And I had, like, I was going to stir it with a fork, right, to kind of let the cool air that cooled the glass mix the cooler with the warmer. And it was like, I started panicking a little bit. I started panicking, started freaking out, and then got the old whisk out and, like, was trying to, like, grind it up and, like, whatever. This is fascinating. Oh, yeah, I just saw that up there. Just got 1,000 pounds of stickiness on the side of my machine. Hold, please. So I got to give credit to my buddy. I'm not sure what name he goes by on the internet. Stone Boogie, maybe? Or I'm not sure what his name is on the internet. But he sent me this recipe. Actually, he said, check out this recipe I think about making it. And I was like, oh, is that soft serve from DQ? And then I've had it for a while. So I texted him this morning. I was like, have you made that yet? He's like, no. Made some hot dogs, though. So I'm like, well, I'm trying it. So today's the day. There's nothing like getting sticky all over your nice equipment. So, like, it'll be interesting to see how this works. So, like, the salt in it, I don't remember putting salt in ice cream. I can only assume the salt is to inhibit the freezing. So, some of the recipes I saw, people said put less salt in. So, I went with a little less salt. So, like, inhibit the freezing. The Jell-O must help with consistency or something? Or that's what makes it stay... Like, I'm trying to figure out if I put it in the freezer and I come back like a day later, is it going to be a solid block or is it going to be like a Jell-O still, like that soft serve? Like, is it perma-soft serve? And then, like, you know, full rabbit hole, going down the rabbit holes of rabbit holes. Dairy Queen's technically not ice cream. There's not enough milk fat in Dairy Queen, quote-unquote, ice cream to be called ice cream. That's why they call it Dairy Queen soft serve or a Dairy Queen Blizzard. I don't think they use the word ice cream. Except for ice cream cake, but I don't even know if that's even allowable, to be honest with you. So, like, my first initial reaction is this is not setting up very well at all. That'd be like the first thing I would say is this doesn't look like it's setting up hardly at all. But that could be just my... Oh, doggy, can you go find someplace else to hang out? Because there's wires and lights, and you're standing in your plate. Oh, my dog. She's trying to help. So. I'm actually surprised there's 3 people watching. I did not expect anyone to tune into this live, unexpected stream, but I don't know how else to make ice cream on the internet without streaming it. I mean, if I record it and it takes like a half hour, it burns up a half hour of my memory on my phone. I can delete it after I upload it, but then I have to upload it. If I just stream, I could stream for like an hour and it just goes to the internet and stays there. It's fine. So, Berta, you got to go someplace else. Leave. Go to the other room. Go lay down. There's not room for dog in here. It's not dog time. Sorry. It's not doggy time. Ugh, poor dog. She does like ice cream though. I'm trying to get in here and look to see I can't even tell if it's starting to form yet. I mean, there's a lump in the middle. I don't know if you guys can see that. The screen is kind of glitchy, it looks like. Let's get a zoom in here. Let's go in tight. Let's get in here tight. See how there's a lump going there? I think that's the beginning of the ice cream. But I don't know what to expect as far as consistency because, I've never done it before. I will say, my other ice cream recipe, not bad, but like, I've been using that as a base for everything, and it's like I get a little tired of it. I'm not sure if this is going to be any better. I mean, it's the same vanilla. I don't know if it's the vanilla I'm using or it's like, how do you describe that? I use the same flavor and everything long enough, you're like, oh, I'm ready for something else. Whatever. I mean, it's not bad. But like, I'm trying to remember how it worked. Like, I think the last time I made ice cream was right before I had my arm surgery. Because I had half and half that was going to go bad because I knew after my arm surgery I wasn't doing anything. So I think I made one-armed ice cream, made a bunch of it. And then I was like, I didn't come home. I stayed at my folks' house for like a month. And then apparently I wasn't into ice cream after all that and just sat. I had some the other day and it like tasted like the peanuts had gone rancid. I was just like, oh god, because I put Snickers in it. It's like that was a fail. Yeah, I got ice cream on everything. It doesn't feel like it's freezing. It doesn't, I don't think it's freezing. It'll go slower. Give it a chance to like build up on the wall before it gets scraped. This thing looks extremely crooked too. I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Yeah, it's like, looks like a person on alcohol put that together. So I don't know. I've been pretty happy with this attachment as far as its ability to, I guess, make ice cream. Although this is a whole new ball of beans here. Now, it did say to chill it for like 6 hours. I did not chill for 6 hours because I realized in 6 hours it's going to be time for me to go to bed. So that might be part of my problem. And maybe I'm not chilled enough or cold enough. I don't know. I put ice packs on it. Does that count? If you pack your ice cream batter with ice packs around to cool it off quicker. Is that a thing? I guess we can shoot with Mom around that around here. Hold please. Grab this over. What do we got here? We got 39 degrees on the liquid. The walls, that is not very cold. Come on now, that's got to be below freezing. Apparently my sleeve is above freezing, which is going to take this like a lifetime to freeze. I just pulled it out of the deep, deep freeze. Come on now. Give me something that says you're below freezing. 33 for a second there. 34. Hey, don't ask me. This could be a fail. I might have just failed. I might be generating heat through the process of ineptitude. I'm not getting that icy scrape that I'm used to on the sides. Huh. Well, that's a little disappointing. And I used the chest freezer too because it gets the coldest. Like, that thing was frozen solid. Oh, dog, go lay down. There's nothing for you. Jeez. Dog gets all excited because I'm in the kitchen thinking, hey, now's the time, right? Is now the time? Is it now? Is now the time? The other thing I got going on, it's super humid right now. And it's kind of warm in here. 79 degrees in my kitchen and humid, so that may be working against me. I mean, Berta, you gotta go. Go away. I'm moving the lights. You're gonna get tangled. You're gonna knock stuff down. Oh, Berta, Berta, Berta. Don't be a bad dog. Be a good dog. All right, now it's starting to go. Like, it's starting to pile up a little bit. That's new. Now, the one thing I know is if you go slow, you don't get as much air. Let's do a little bit quicker. Because the air encapsulation is one of the nice things of this particular machine is it puts air in. I gotta wash my hands with that. Ice cream fingers. Sticky fingers. Berta, don't do it. Don't knock that over. Oh, Berta, don't do it. Oh, you bad dog. She just about ate out the camera. Like a half speed on there. It is starting to like get undulation, so something's happening. I don't know if it happens all at once or how it works. Because it's different. It's going to be soft serve. I got to keep reminding myself of this. It's not going to be like regular. It's going to be different. And I don't know if it's the type of thing you have to finish off in the freezer. It could be a finish off in the freezer type deal. I don't know how long I sit here and let this thing spin before I say, well, nice try. I mean, you got a whole other bucket there of disaster. I don't know what happens if you let that sit overnight and turn to a solid block. I guess I can put it through the food processor and chop it up. I just don't know what's happening. Well, we're getting 33 there. Ooh, there's a 32. I don't know if you guys can see that. We are bringing it down. 32, there was 32. 33, 32. 32.2 for a second. I think the magic might be starting here. I think we might be attaining magical solid liquid zone. I mean, it is getting bigger because you can see it's getting closer to that little quick disconnect thing there. I'm back. Is it done yet? Nope, not done yet. I'm back. Is it done yet? Oh, that's classic. Classic! Yeah, I know. There's probably someone live streaming grass growing or paint drying. I suppose you could tune into that. That's probably fascinating as well. I've got actually, where's this bad boy? Woo, almost forgot about him. That's my ice cream scooping. How long does it take? Never made this before this way, so I literally have no idea. Probably too long is how long it's going to take, if I had to guess. However long too long is, I'm assuming that's how long this is going to take. We'll find out together, I guess. It's really weird. It's not really forming the ice on the side and getting scraped, but like something's happening there. Like I can see it getting thicker and more voluminous. But I feel like I need to stop and poke this thing in there. Yeah, I mean it's thickening up. Well, now that I licked that, I can't use it anymore. So, my first reaction to trying that is it's very velvety. It's very smooth. It definitely has a soft serve texture to it right now. There's no doubt about it. It's extremely smooth. This may be a finish in the freezer type of a product. I don't really know. How long have I been going for? 23 minutes? I'm not sure how long is the longest you're supposed to run the ice cream maker for. Like it's supposed to expand and get bigger as it freezes and like fill the bucket up. And usually by the end, I mean I usually put cookies and stuff in there, it's like brimming over the top. Of course, I don't know if I used a full half batch or I just kind of said full send eyeball technique. Let's go faster. I don't know why. I just feel like going faster. Faster makes the edges get scraped quicker. More contact on the cold. Some sort of science involved there that I just made up. If you're new to the channel, this is not a docu-series of how to do things correctly. This is This is how it went the first time I tried. is that a scientific method? In this documentary, we'll see how this random person succeeded the first time they tried. Not looking great. I can't believe this thing's not colder. Like, why is that not ice cold? 33 consistent. Yeah, 32 there. There's supposed to be some sort of magic inside that thing that makes it extra cold. So the nice thing about after the stream's over, if you were watching this, you can just fast forward it to the end. Or you could just skip. That doesn't bother me a bit. Because here's the thing, I'm doing this anyway. Whether I stream it or not, I'm still doing this. I feel like it's getting bigger. I feel like it's growing. I feel like that dog needs to go lay down. Go lay down, dog. My ice cream batter may not have been chilled enough. Huh. Dog, you're making me nervous. The dog is looming over my shoulder. All right, now it's starting to grow. I can see that. We're getting some chunkage. I see chunkage. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Yeah, it's really starting to go over the top of that universal joint there. That's the international sign for your ice cream is forming. The spinning spindle is about to go into the ice cream, which is also a sign of you've made ice cream. It looks like I should have readjusted that one notch because I'm going to be in the. So there's a push field where it's taller on the one side. I should have gone straight to the back side of it. Oh, it's really flowing over the back now. See that? Yeah, we're getting there. So it's cascading over the back. It's probably hard to see it. It's still flowing. It's very flowy. I guess I could get one of the frosting bags and I could pipe it out. Oh yeah, that universal joint is almost under. It is almost gone under. I think I'm doing play-by-play here on the ice cream machine. I think I am doing play-by-play on the ice cream machine. The ice cream sleeve is dripping. It's losing its cool. What do we got for ice cream temp? 34, 33, 33, 32. It's a solid 32 right there. I'm sorry, this thing is too hot. 31, 30. Oh, we're in the zone, kids. We are in the zone. 31, 32, 31, 32, 31, 31, 8, 36, 32, 31. That's good news. A pretty consistent 32 right there on the top. 30, 32.1, 32.3. The universal joint is buried at this point. Things are looking up in the ice cream department. So the one thing about this machine is it's super duper messy to get the ice cream out of. So basically what I do is when I decide it's done, you drop the thing down, you start scooping, you pull the dasher out, you get a plate out, and you scrape off the best you can, and you eat, and that's kind of your first serving. It's like off the dasher and all that crap, because there's just no way to do it without it being a complete and utter disaster. A plate is a good idea to have, because you're going to put that dasher on something, so you got the universal dasher plate out. Oh yeah, it's growing. Now we're up above the rim now. Oh yeah. We're into the spring. We've achieved spring. Now, see, what I don't know is at what point does my sleeve give up its ability to gain? You know what I mean? Like I'm fighting 80 degrees here in the kitchen. It's challenging. All right, we're at 32.0, pretty consistent. 32.1, 33.1, 0, 30, 0, 0, 0. If you're into Celsius, that's almost 0 degrees. I suppose I could change it. Here. Celsius. We're at 0.0 Celsius. If I get down to the crook of the gravity, ooh, we're at negatives. We're in the negatives. Berta! God damn it, no! Oh, my dog almost did it. Go lay down, dog. You can't come through here. You're going to knock the cable. She just totally aced out the cable, almost knocked the camera over. Bad dog. Let's see. Is the lawn mowed? I'm going to mow the lawn when I go home. Well, lawn doesn't mow itself. My yard could probably use a mowing, yes. Imagine that. Probably at any point you could ask me, does my yard need mowing? And the answer would be yes. It definitely needs mowed. All right, it's definitely growing. I feel like we're getting up against the wall here because 30 minutes on an ice cream maker like this is about as far as you can push the sleeve before it loses its iciness. I feel like it might start warming up here. So this is going to have to be a finish off in the freezer type of an ice cream. Because like, yeah, I think we're starting to rise in temperature. 33, I was at 32, lows 32s, and now I'm not. So I think I'm calling it. I think I'm going to start dishing this up. Let's get a container out. I pre-froze the containers to help them with their staying frosty, my friend. I'm tripping over tables now, too. So this is not going to be a solid ice cream at all. Let's get this thing off here. Actually, it's not bad. It's really weird. This is really weird. All right, let's make sure we got the camera in the shot. So, yeah, it was solid. Like the gelatin made it solid. It was crazy. Like it was like a solid Jello. Now, see, I don't know what this does in the freezer as far as setting. I don't know if this is going to turn into a solid block or if the gelatin prevents it. So, like the consistency now is like. I mean, it's there, but it's pretty soft. Like you could make a swirl cone out of that. It'd be dribbling down your chin. I mean, that's what's fun about trying new things. It's like this it definitely grew in volume. It's definitely got body to it. It's the Jello thing that's so weird. Like it's not frozen to the wall anywhere, which I've never experienced that before. I got to get something to wipe that edge with. I guess we should use a towel. Don't forget your towel. I should have used my finger there and licked that clean, but I didn't. Okay. Let's cap this one up. I got 2 of these ready to go. Okay, first one's done. Let's put that in the freezer. Get your home. Oh man, there's so much dog dishes in my way. I'm not gonna show you. There's like plates and dogs and cables and air. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it here. We're trying. Is the mower still working? Yes, the mower still works. Well, if I get on it and I work it, like it doesn't just magically start working, but It's like a jelly. Like, I think well, I mean, note to self, that's 3 packages, which I think is too much, but I literally measured it out. Like, I figured, well, how can you go wrong if you measure it, right? All right. How could I go wrong? How's the push mower? Well, I've got a few push mowers. One of my push mowers is broken right now, which is unfortunate. All right, there's a little bit of frozen. There's happening. Okay, interesting. So this is capable of freezing. I think it's going to get solid. I don't think this is going to be soft serve. I think my room's too hot. I think my batter was too warm or not cold enough, I guess, for it to be fresh to eat soft serve. Bertie, you got to go in another room. Just go in another room, please. There's nothing in here for you. Poor dog. She's getting old. And she just gets excited when there's kitchen action because she thinks like there's a chance, right? There's a chance. There's a chance he's gonna throw some bacon on the griddle and cook some up for me. That's what she's thinking right now. I just said the word bacon, so she just came right back in. She's standing right here looking at me. Did you say bacon? She knows that word. Yeah, I'll take some. If you're gonna cook it up, I'll take some. Says the dog. So yeah, I don't know if it's a combination of the hot room, the salt, which I think is weird in ice cream, like salt in ice cream, but I guess that's maybe how you prevent it from freezing as much. Like, I mean, generally you add salt to melt things, my understanding. At least they do on the roads where I live. How hot is it? Well, it's about 80 degrees in my kitchen, so. Super humid though, like I'm sweating through my shirt right now. Making ice cream, which is not really a full contact sport, to be honest with you. But part of the reason I did this today is because I was drinking so much milk in my cereal and having glasses of milk. It dawned on me that if I don't make the ice cream here pretty quick, I'm going to run out of milk that I bought kind of partially specifically to make this, which is like, I mean, I guess I can always go get more milk, but like that was the whole point of like, oh, make some ice cream. Get the ingredients. Got the ingredients. Make some ice cream. Yeah. And then I just start like eating the ice cream ingredients, which, you know, isn't the end of the world. It's not a crime. My ability to scrape this ice cream out is borderline on a crime, though. Okay. Oh, I should wipe that off. Oh, about knocked the light over. Oh, things are going crazy. So, like, you see what I mean? It's solid, but it's like, it's Jell-O too. It's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know what to say about all that. I mean, I definitely read up just now that 2 packets of gelatin is what people use. So I may have reinvented a new product, a Jell-O cream. All right, 2 of them bad boys in the freezer. Let's get a spoon out and eat off the side of the dasher. I mean, that's just like eating air fluff. I mean, it's just so fluffy and velvety. I suppose it's partly the cream being whipped from the machine. Probably should have gone faster. It's weird. It's not really melting. You see that? Oh, wait. No, you don't see that because I'm not filming that. So this isn't really melting. That's really weird. It's kind of just sitting there. This is good. It's really hard to describe exactly how it is. It's super soft. It's super fluffy. If it doesn't freeze solid, but it really sets up in my freezer, This is going to be a jam. Because as it's sitting here, it's like really not. Yeah, it's not like melting. It's just hanging on. This is a new one. I've never experienced this before. It doesn't taste like Jell-O or anything. Yeah, it just tastes like softer ice cream, but like it's not as set. Like it tastes like really soft, or really soft. But I think it'll finish in the freezer. But I'm trying to think if I could. If you want to see who the madman is, get a shot going this way in the kitchen. Whoa! All right, there we go. Thanks for tuning in. That is a interesting recipe there. Unscheduled second live stream of the day. But yeah, there we go. My attempt. It'll be on the internet because I couldn't find anyone trying to make it. I couldn't figure out if that Jell-O looking bowl was right or not. I have no idea. No, couldn't find. Want to make an ice cream cake? Want to make an ice cream cake? Thousands of videos on that. Whatever. All right. Peace. 41 minutes, way too long. Stay safe. Where's the stop button on this joint?